Hi guys, Rhonda without an H here with you for the third and final part of this Midori style notebook, pocket size. So, as you can see, and hopefully it's snowing outside, and so the background, I hope you can see this well enough. I did end up adding a few embellishments to the outside of my Midori style. This is what the print looked like, and I think it's lovely. I liked it, which is why I used it. And here is the back, and as you can see, I have also added, since you and I chatted last, the elastic to go around to hold it all together. And I did mine double just because I don't know, I just like doing it that way. And I did these the same way as I had shown you in my previous video. So there's really no secret about it. I just measured where my middle was, and then I took about 1/2 inch between the two and marked little dots on the inside and did the very same thing as before. And then I went ahead and added a little dangly with some beads. This was kind of fun. Anyway, and I used the colors that I've used in my journal. So I want to show you. Let's do a quick flip through. Alrighty. So, remember me saying with that first one how I loved the dictionary flyleaves. And you can see through a little bit here where it was very skinny and even popped through. But I like it that way. And so I just glued that down. Here is my first little booklet or insert. I showed you this one. So there's the back. Here's the next one. Just more of the same. It's just, you know, it's what I do. Take the old and ephemera and lace and lovelies and yummies, and I just put it all together and create something pretty. And this I left plain. I may do something, but probably not. This just covers up nicely my stitching, and I can write notes here or whatever. This, as you can see, I have taken some a friend of mine gave me a ream of paper that is the type that you used to learn to write on in grade school. And then I spritzed it with some color. I don't know why I used that color. I just, maybe to match. I don't know. Wasn't planned, but it was fun. And then, of course, I did another, only with lace this time, a closure with the magnet. And then decorated the back, as you can see. And then I made a pocket. This was really fun to do. And I will add the link to this gal. I don't even recall what her name is, but I have her video saved. That she shows how to do this 6 pocket. You've got one here, and you've got this. You've got a pocket here, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then the same on this side, 1, 2, 3. So that was kind of a fun thing. I enjoyed doing that. And then here is my last booklet that I have, or insert, I guess. Technically, they're called inserts. And I have included on this one some of my chenille bedspread, and this really pretty purple with the dots, purple shiny dots on it, fabric that was given to me in a swap. I've done some ruffling. This says, creativity takes courage. And as you can see, this is a really strong magnet because it just like, wow. Excuse me. Anyway, stay down, magnet. Oh. And then, of course, listen to that, guys. This is my wonderful deli paper, coffee dyed deli paper. I even ironed it, you know, to make it a little bit easier to put into a booklet. And here's the back cover. And there you have it. With the exception of, and people do things differently, but with this particular one, I got one of those pocket calendars. They're very inexpensive. And the way I keep it attached is just with another one of my elastic cords, as you can see. And then here is the back cover. And I just couldn't pull all of it off, and so this paper is part of the dictionary, so it has that same color tone, that same wonderful aging, and I just glued that underneath and then added this on top and glued that to it. Anyway, I am ready for 2018 for my journaling, and I'm really chomping at the bit because I'm trying really hard not to get into this, journal yet. I want to, but I'm saying, no, this is for 2018. You have to pace yourself. Oh, and I did a fun little thing that I'm going to start this year in mine, is I just made up a real quick little template to-do list. I have a tendency to make little lists. I haven't been consistent about doing it in my journaling, but I'll use like a little memo pad, the tear-off sheets, and I will write those down, and little stickies will be everywhere. And sometimes I include them in my journal, and sometimes I don't. But I wanted to make it a little prettier this year, and so I have done the colors that I kind of have done my journaling in this year, and so I will add those to my pages as I work along, to keep them and to be more consistent about to-do lists. I'm not consistent about that. Sometimes I do really great, and sometimes I forget completely, and then I miss something that I should have done. So that is my flip through. I hope you've enjoyed this journey, and that this can give you some ideas of something that you might enjoy doing for yourself for the year 2018. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you another time. Bye now.